Ram Ram. Now this is part number 25 of the Bal Kand, and we're going to start with Doha 155. Let's read the text in Avadi first. Here we go. जहाँ लगी कहे पुराण श्रुति एक एक सब जाग, बार सहस्र सहस्र निप किए सहित अनुराग, हृदय न कछु फल अनुसंधाना, भूप विवेकी परम सुजाना, करई जय धर्म करम मन बानी, वासुदेव अर्पित नृप ज्ञानी, चढ़ी बरबाजी बार एक राजा, मृग गया कर सब साजी समाजा, विंध्याचल गंभीर बन गयु, मृग पुनीत बहु मारत भययु, फिरत बिपिन नृप दीख बराहु, जनुबन दुरेऊ ससीही ग्रसी राहु, बड़ बिधु नहीं समात मुख माही, मनहु क्रोध बस उगिलत नाही, कोल कराल दसन छवि गई, तनु विशाल पीवर अधिकाई, धुरु धुरात हय औरों पाए, चकित बिलोकत कान उठाए. दोहा नंबर 156. नील महीधर शिखर मम देखी विशाल बराहु, चपरी चलयु हय सुटु की, नृप हाकी न होई निबाहु, आवत देखी अधिक रव बाजी, चलयु बराहा मारुत गति भाजी, तुरत कीन नृप सर संधाना, मही मिली गयु बिलोकत बाना, तकी तकी तीर महीस चलावा, करी छल सुअर शरीर बचावा, प्रगटत दुरत जाई मृग भागा, रिस बस भूप चलयु संग लागा, गयु दूरी घन गहन बराहु, जह नाहिन गजबाजी निबाहु, अति अकेल बन विपुल कलेसु, तदपि न मृग मग तजई नरेसु, कोल बिलोकी भूप बड़ धीरा, भागी पैठ गिरी गुहा गंभीरा, अगम देखी नृप अति पछिताई, फिरेऊ महाबन परेऊ बुलाई. दोहा नंबर 157. खेद खिन्न क्षुदित त्रिषित राजा बाजी समेत, खोजत व्याकुल सरित सर, जल बिनु भययु अचेत, फिरत बिपिन आश्रम एक देखा, तहाँ बस नृपति कपट मुनि बेशा, जासु देश नृप लीन छड़ाई, समरसेन तजी गयु पराई, समय प्रताप भानु कर जानी, आपन अति असमय अनुमानी, गयु न गृह मन बहुत ग्लानी, मिला न राजही नृप अभिमानी, रिस उर मारी रंक जिमि राजा, बिपिन बसई तापस के साजा, तासु समीप गवन नृप कीन्हा, यह प्रतापर भी तेहि तब चीन्हा, राउ त्रिषित नहीं सो पहचाना, देखी सुबेश महामुनि जाना, उतरी तुरग के कीन प्रणामा, परम चतुर न कहेहु निज नामा. दोहा नंबर 158. भूपति त्रिषित बिलोकी, तेहि सरबरु दीन दिखाई, मजन पान समेत हय कीन नृपति हर्षाई, गए श्रम सकल सुखी नृप भययु, निज आश्रम तापस ले गययु, आसन दीन अस्त रवि जानी, पुनि तापस बोलयु मृदुबानी, को तुम कसबन फिरहु अकेले, सुंदर जुबा जीव पर हेले, चक्रवर्ती के लक्षण तोरे, देखत दया लागी अति मोरे, नाम प्रताप भानु अवनीसा, तासु सचिव में सुनहु मुनीसा, फिरत अहेरे परेयु भुलाई, बड़े भाग देखयु पद आई, हम कहे दुर्लभ दरस तुम्हारा, जानत हूँ कछु भल हो निहारा, कह मुनि तात भयु अंधियारा, जो जन सतरी नगरु तुम्हारा. दोहा नंबर 150. दोहा नंबर 159. निसा घोर गंभीर बन, पंथ न सुनहु सुजान, बसहु आजु अस जानी तुम, जायहु होत बिहान, तुलसी जसी भवतव्यता, तैसी मलई सहाय, आपनु आवई तही ताही पही, ताही तहाँ लय जाई, भले ही नाथ आयसु धरी सीसा, बांधी तुरग तरु बैठ महीसा, नृप बहु भांति प्रशंसयु ताही, चरण बंदी निज भाग्य सराही। पुनि बोलयु मृदु गिरा सुहाई, जानी पिता प्रभु करयु ठिठाई। मोही मुनीस सुत सेवत जानी, नाथ नाम निज कहु बखानी। तेहि न जान नृप, नृप ही सो जाना, भूप सुहद सो कपट सयाना। बैरी पुनि छत्री पुनि राजा, छल बलकीन चहई निज काजा। समुझी राज सुख दुखित अराती, अवा अनल इव सुल गई छाती। सरल बचन नृप के सुनि काना, बयर संभारी हृदय हर्षाना। And with that, we have come to the end of the recitation in Avadi for this video. And now I'm going to recite the transliteration starting from Doha number 155. So here we go with Doha number 155. Whatever sacrifices have been instructed in the Vedas and the Puranas, the King Pratap Bhanu devoutly performed each one of them 1,000 times. There was no seeking for any reward in his heart. The king was a man of great discrimination and wisdom. Whatever meritorious acts he performed in thought, word, or deed, the wise king dedicated it to Lord Vasudeva, the all-pervading God Vishnu. Equipping himself with all the outfit of hunting one day, the king mounted a gallant steed and, entering the dense forest of the Vindhya range, hunted deers. While in the wood, he saw a wild boar. It looked as if with the moon in his mouth, the demon Rahu had hid in the forest. The orb was too large to be contained in his mouth, yet in his rage he would not swallow it. While the frightful tusks of the boar were beautiful in description, its body too was of an enormous size and bulk. Growling at the tramp of the horse and pricking up its ears, it gazed with a startled look. Doha 156. On seeing the huge boar, which resembled a purple mountain peak, the king whipped the horse and advanced rapidly, challenging the boar at the same time and saying it could no longer escape. When it saw the horse coming on with a great noise, the boar took to flight swift as wind. The king lost no time in fitting the arrow to his bow, and the boar crouched as soon as it saw the shaft. The king discharged his arrows, taking a steady aim each time, but this boar saved itself by its deceitfulness. The beast rushed on, now hiding and now emerging into the view, while the king, in much excitement, followed closely on its track. The boar went afar into a dense thicket, which was impenetrable by elephant or horse. The king nonetheless ventured into the forest and faced untold hardships in the forest. However, he still would not abandon the chase. Seeing the king so determined, the boar slunk away into a deep mountain cave. When the king finally perceived that there was no access to the cave, he had to return much disappointed. And what was worse, that he had lost his track in the great forest. Doha number 157. Exhausted with much exertion and oppressed by hunger and thirst, the king and his horse kept searching for a stream or pond, and almost fainted for want of water. While wandering in the forest, he noticed a hermitage. In that hermitage dwelt, in guise of a hermit, a monarch who had been dethroned by his kingdom by Pratap Bhanu and who had to run away from the field of battle, deserting his army. Knowing that the time was propitious for Pratap Bhanu and most unfavorable to himself, he felt much disgusted at heart and refused to return home, and he was too proud to come to terms with the victor. Suppressing the anger in his own heart, the ex-king lived in the forest like a pauper in garb of an ascetic. When he saw King Pratap Bhanu, he immediately recognized that it was no other than the king who had defeated him in the battle. Overcome by thirst, the latter Pratapbhanu, could not recognize the ex-king. Perceiving his holy garb, Pratapbhanu took him to be a great sage, and getting down from his horse made obeisance to him. The ex-king, however, was too astute to disclose his own name. Doha number 158. Seeing King Pratapbhanu thirsty, he showed him a good lake, and the king as well as his horse gladly bathed in it and drank from it. The whole fatigue was gone, and the king heaved a sigh of relief. The hermit thereafter took him back to his hermitage, and perceiving that it was sunset now, gave him a seat and spoke to him in polite terms. "Who are you, and why did you risk your life by roaming in the forest all alone, even though you are so young and handsome? Reading the marks of an emperor on your forehead, I am moved with great pity." Pratapbhanu says, "Listen, O great sage, there is a king named Pratapbhanu, and I am his minister. Ranging in pursuit of hunt, I have lost my way, and by great good fortune have been led into your presence. Your sight is a rare boon to me. It leads me to believe that something good is about to happen to me." The hermit said, "It is now dusk, my son, and your city is 560 miles away." Doha number 159. "Listen, O wise one. Dark and dreary is the night, and the forest is dense and trackless. Knowing this, rest here overnight and depart in the morning." The inevitable, says Tulsidas, is invariably preceded by circumstances that are favorable to it. Either it comes to a man or takes him to the cause of his doom. So here Tulsidas is basically saying that something, when it's supposed to happen to you, the circumstances fall in place for that thing to happen. And either those circumstances or that situation is going to come to you, or you might walk into that situation. So something that is inevitable, circumstances or situations that are favorable to it would come up by themselves. Chopai. "Very well, my lord," Pratapbhanu replied, and bowing to the hermit's command, he tied up the horse to a tree and sat down. The king praised the hermit in many ways, and bowing at his feet, was happy that he had landed under such a great sage's protection. He then spoke to him in soft and endearing terms. "Regarding you as a father, my lord, I venture to address you. Looking upon me as your son and servant, O great sage, pray tell me your name in full, my master." Although the king did not recognize him, the hermit had recognized the king. While the king had a guileless heart, the hermit was a master of fraud and deceit. He sought to accomplish a revenge for his defeat. The thought of the pleasures of royalty had made the enemy king sad. The fire of jealousy smoldered within his heart like that of a furnace. On hearing the artless words of Pratapbhanu and recalling the grudge he had nursed against him, the hermit felt delighted at heart at the prospect of finally being able to take revenge. And with that, we've come to the end of part 25 of Bal Kand, and we shall continue the story in the next part. Ram Ram.